Well, let me shift gears just a little bit. One of the pushback we got was, well, you're just a Facebook group. Well, Facebook group, each and every one of you people get a comment on that Facebook under your own name. Well, that's freedom of speech. You know, we've called out the different deer hunting groups on their forums, and about 10 people across the whole state really run and talk. They banned everything we said. They banned us from commenting. The DNR itself, we asked them questions. Specifically, we want to know how many deer are killed with this new system. Tell us every day how many deer have been killed in each county. We pressure them. They give us a run around. We say, hey, look, you work for us. They ban us. We've got a complaint with ACLU right now. They want to limit our free speech. And we're not out here blocking highways or doing crazy stuff. We're just saying you want this information. In their canned responses, they say it's not available. We go to the last, they say we can't do that. That takes an act of so much money to assign a person to do that. I talked to a computer specialist that works for the federal government. He said, no, they can query that and have it right there, computer printout, post it up, it's easy. Oh no, we can't. Well, we go to the last FWCC meeting. One of the head lieutenants with the director of the law enforcement division sitting right next to him stands up and says, the new system's so great because we get a list every day who checked in a deer of what that deer was. So if Joe Blow says, John Doe down here killed a big buck today, I can look on there and see if he checked it in. If he didn't check it in, I can go down and see why he ain't checking that deer. He didn't kill 2, he killed 3. So I raised my hand and I asked him, I said, so you're saying you get the information of every deer killed in every county every day? Yeah. That was his answer, yeah. But we had a fight about it, and they banned us from speaking because we're requesting as citizens under the Freedom of Information Act for the state of Indiana to have that information so that we can come figure out what's going on in each county. Because we've already set up, we have a network of over about 100 people right now that have stepped up to be leaders that are setting these up in each county, hoping that when we get in law, it's already started a little bit. Get it under natural resource order, it's already started a little bit. Okay? So, and it's rough. We're all working, guys. I'm a nurse, Matt's a tool and die maker. Dave works on a pipeline. We're just working, guys. Okay? We're doing the best we can to set it up. Bottom line is, our license fees of Benton Robinson dollars are down there going unused. There's no biologists, there's no nothing. Where's all that money going? Why can't that money have one guy facilitate CDACs? It's a no-harm situation. It can't harm anybody. It can do nothing but good other than that expense. So back to the validity of this and what people say, because we've been accused that, well, a guy sitting on his 10-acre little wood walk really don't know what the deer's doing in his area, blah, 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 blah. Well, we did a map of our survey. It covered the whole state. The survey monkey shows where each survey comes from. It colors it green. The whole state was colored green. We was getting surveys from all over the state. Okay, so then last fall, the deer farmers, about August 20th, we're getting ready to hit the season here in a week or 2. That's when EHD starts. It's when the midges start hatching, they start biting the deer, they transmit the disease. It's often funny that the disease in Indiana is actually called, one of them, the Indiana strain. And it's a strain of disease that comes from Australia and mixed with our strain. We have one veterinarian tell the only way that was done was in a petri dish. What better way to get rid of deer than just to turn loose a bunch of midges? There's no documentation of that, but how did this Indiana, this is titled the Indiana strain, how did that develop across an ocean from Australia? Whether it got here on purpose, whether it rode a cattle over here, whether it did something, how'd it get here? Why don't we got answers? CWD started in Fort Collins. They injected deer with guru virus, scrappy, and other viruses that mutated to CWD in Fort Collins, Colorado. Some of them deer were shipped to Madison, Wisconsin, were studied. People that worked at both places have since documented those deer were turned loose. Okay? You look at a CWD current map 2016 right now. Those hot spots of that disease is Fort Collins, Colorado, and Madison, Wisconsin. They're going after deer farmers, trying to blame the deer farmers. Deer farmers are victims. I'm not saying I agree with that hunting, that that's ethical, that that's anything. They're a victim. So why are they trying to push it that the deer farmers caused it? Because if the government turns it loose and it kills the deer farmers' deer, their property, the government has to pay for it. So why not turn the tables, save you, protect your money, protect your investment, make the deer farmers involved? So we start monitoring this IWDHM. So our validity of our organization, deer farmers told us, hey, we're getting it in our pens, be on the lookout. We put it out there. Again, we get responses from all over the state, not just deer hunters. We got responses from hikers, kayakers, fishermen, farmers. Anybody was out near water, now I can find these dead deer. In fact, I'd say at the start, we got more from kayakers and hikers than anybody. Okay, manure. So these people have no interest in hunting or deer, other than to look at them. No reason for them to lie. So we fight the DNR. We tell people, turn it into the DNR. Let them come out and look at it. Let's get this verified. What is it? EHD? We pretty much know it's EHD. But it could be TB. It could be CWD. It could be one of these other diseases. They don't go out and test it. You called one of their district biologist's office. The answer was, we don't have anyone staffed in this position. We will call you back when we do. We bring that up at a meeting, then that message is taken down, of course. But that's what the message was. So we tracked this. We kept track of it on a map, how many counties, all this, that, and other. Everybody kept telling us, oh, this is Facebook. You know, you guys are nuts. This ain't valid. Well, every day we had a map telling the hunter. So how does that help you? If you're in Park County like I was, you start seeing, hey, all my neighbors have EHD, and I was thinking about killing the doe. Maybe now I'm going to rethink that because we know several of them already died. Or maybe I'm going to be in a county that don't have it and say, well, man, the EHD didn't get done this year. I can go ahead and whack me an extra doe. More power to you. Good luck. So it has a reason for hunters to have that in real time. I got a question.
Would the state validate what you said?
That's what I'm getting to now. So part of that EHD, it exposed how valid we actually were by what people say. Our map at the end of the day, at the end of the EHD season, showed that it was hit, went across central Indiana, kind of went up to the north, around Indianapolis, and then back down into the Gatorton County. And then IDNR put out their, what was the name of the report? Basically an animal health report that their biologists put out. No, it wasn't the bull report, but it's a report the DNR puts out about the health, and it monitors disease in the state and so forth. Their map they come up with almost matched ours identically. Along with, we had it broke down to 5 or more deer, 5 or less deer. They did too, and it almost matched identically. Now, you can look at that two ways. Well, theirs wasn't very damn accurate because they didn't go test any of them, except spots here and there. Or by their scientific method, or what they claim to be a scientific method, which what they're doing right now. I am a nurse, I know the scientific method. The way they're managing deer does not fit the scientific method. Okay, you can look that up like a 40-year-old. Okay? So you can say, well, theirs was invalid. But they're going to say, hell no, we're biologists, we know what we're talking about, it's valid. Well, if that makes theirs valid, it makes ours valid because it's the same. And we got ours by posting on Facebook, getting comments from each and every one of you people out there that found it. Okay? Now, some of these trophy groups, get to the groups, they've got this mindset of killing does, saving bucks, so their leadership might have it. You go to an FWCC meeting, there's all these 10 different groups there. Several of them just going to use John Doe. John Doe this month is going to represent this meeting is going to represent the IDHA. Next month, John Doe is representing the Sportsman's Roundtable. Jane Doe is here saying that they're dropping from the committee because their trout association no longer exists. The next month, Jane Doe's there representing the Indiana Wildlife Federation. When they wouldn't let us on the first time with 16,000 followers, at that time we had 11,000. The pushback from these people that represent these same 10 people was that we weren't a bona fide organization. We didn't have bylaws and dues, we didn't have these things. So we went back and we made bylaws, and we have a way you can sign up on our Facebook page. There's a link for you to sign up as a member. It's free, it don't cost you that. We don't want your money. We want you to just make sure he gets on one day. Okay, so we jumped through their hoops. But in doing that, we checked out some of these groups that were telling us we weren't doing it right. We said they were incorporated for profit. These groups have less than 200 members. These groups one of them has not been incorporated since 1997. The not-for-profit status says they have to be incorporated to have non-profit. So, by that method, they're not non-profit anymore. But they're still going to these meetings portraying themselves as non-profit. They say on their literature that they're trying to get your $15 dues, that they employ a lobbyist, or part of a group that employs a lobbyist. It's illegal for a non-profit organization to have a lobbyist. We query them, who is your lobbyist and what group are you a part of that pays for that lobbyist? We don't. Well, I'm saying you can go on Hoosier Hunting right now and look like you want to join IDHA and where it tells what they want to do for you. And read number 7. You got less than 200 members. Their tax return shows the same 3 officers for the last decade. These are the people that have been going for the last 30 years and saying they represent you. But in that same FWCC meeting, they were asked, when was the last time you polled your members, even if it is only 1 or 2? Well, we haven't. How do they represent anybody? It's pretty difficult if you ain't never talked to them. So obviously you're not representing. So I've got to kind of wrap this up, so I want to get into disease a little bit while I got it's been a thing. Deer get blamed for a lot of disease in this state. There's never been a case of deer having TB. There's never been a case of deer having CWD, let alone transmitted to anything else. There was a captive herd of red deer and elk that got TB in this current TB zone I'm going to talk about. But a year prior to that, a cattle herd had it just down the street. So the cattle had it before this elk and red deer herd. Okay. None of the whitetail deer, captive or otherwise, and I just got clarification on that a few days ago and posted it from the Board of Animal Health for the state of Indiana and the new deer biologist that no captive or wild whitetail deer has ever had or spread TB. Okay, we already know that to be true as CWD. But these groups will still keep pushing. You got to kill more does because they'll get CWD, and these deer farmers are the ones that are bringing it. No government research agency brought it. But now, in April, a cattle operation down in Franklin County sent some cows up to slaughter in Pennsylvania. They got them there, they opened them up, they had TB. They traced them back. Same owner, same operation, but 2 different locations had the TB. So immediately, the protocol for that is to isolate those farms, test all the animals on those farms, and then kill them all. And kill all the wildlife, any kind of mammal that exists on that farm, kill it. And then disinfect the farm. Then from that, they take a 3 to 3.5 mile circle and test all the livestock. Then they go out 10 miles and test the wild deer. Then past the 10 miles, they test coyote game. Because if something past the 10 miles, had TB, the kind of died, coyote ate it, it's in his gut. That's how they do that. Well, statistically, to find out if any deer in Franklin County or the 10 miles goes into the southern half of Fayette County, they have to get statistically 800 to 2,300 deer. By the way deer live, big bucks move. They go from this doe group to this doe group. So they're more apt to get it because they're spreading it across the countryside. They're more apt to catch it. They're more apt to give it to a doe group, so on and so forth. So when you test bucks older than 2.5 years old, you have to test less stuff because you know they're more apt to get it. So it'll show you presence and prevalence by that lower 800 number. Doe groups might, on the other hand, if you hunt at all, you know a doe group pretty much lives their whole life in the same little area. They really don't move. So it's going to be a lot harder for them to get it. So to get the same information, if you was to test all the deer 2 years old and under, you got to kill 2,300 deer. So they called us all in for meetings, come up with some ideas. One of them was an extra buck. So the more of these big bucks we get, the older 2 years, the less deer we got to kill. They're trying, DNR's doing the right thing here. They're trying to use the hunter harvest instead of going out and using sharpshooters. If they don't get it, they're going to use sharpshooters in January. So that's why we're trying to put the word out there strong for hunters in Franklin County and Fayette County to make sure they turn these deer in and get tested. You still get the meat, you still get a taxidermy, you still get everything. They're going to take a limp note out of the neck, that's all they're going to do. Okay, if you've got a 2.5-year-old deer older, we're going to give you another buck till you go kill another. Because for every 2-year-old or older buck they kill, that's 3 deer does they don't have to kill. Okay, so if they get all bucks, they need 800 deer. If they get all does, they need 2,300 deer. And depending on the ratio, that's going to come together. But we're hoping that comes together down here more towards the bucks. Because them does you keep alive is going to produce more bucks in a couple of years. They're going to be right back. Okay? IBA, Indiana QDMA, Indiana Deer Hunter Association argued that may mess up their 1-buck rule. We don't want that. It's going to set a precedence. People are going to think next year they can kill more than 1 buck. No, this is a measure to protect the herd, to look at the bigger picture, to isolate this disease, make sure it don't spread, make sure we don't have to go in there with sharpshooters and kill every deer in the county, because that's what will happen. But their trophy hunting agenda was more important than the health of not only our deer herd, but our human health. Because TB is spread aerosol. That means when you breathe, there's droplets in that air you breathe out. And today, the droplets might only go to here. Tomorrow, the droplets may go all the way to you or you. So as I'm talking here, you could be catching it. So if you got a deer running around the countryside, everything he comes that close to, that's a mammal can catch it, including humans. So we need to get on this. We need to protect the deer herd. Why not? Common sense, kill a few more extra bucks so we don't have to waste these does. We know the disease ain't there. Everybody's healthy and everybody's safe. Or do we follow our trophy hunting agenda and blame? They immediately went on attack blaming the deer farmers. Deer farmers ain't never had it. The only time they had it was that one time the elk farmer had it. And the year before that, a cow got it. Several cattle actually. So where'd they get it from? I don't know, to me common sense kind of tells me, but let's say, Lois says they never had contact. Those deer, the cows never had contact. So, you can't say it was traced back to the cattle. But however they got it, the cows had it in 2008, 2009. The elk and red deer had it along with other cows. And then sporadically since 2011, you had cattle had it again. Now 2016, you got cattle again. So you guys, hopefully on our page, you guys that are looking, you're hearing this message and seeing what we're all about. We're not a PETA group. We're We're not a group out here making to make money. Our 100% total investment right now is to get county deer advisory councils so that we moderate this, protect our resources, and ensure that that boy and that boy and that boy back there can have the same opportunities and the same enjoyment that we have. Because the bottom line is, it's their resources. It's our job to make good stewards of those resources for them. And by God, if our DNR that we're paying for it, we're paying their salary, and our state government does not do what it takes to ensure what's mandated to them under the statute in this state, then by God, we need to find a way to get rid of them and put people in there that's going to. Because I assure you, if deer go the way of grouse, and it can happen. You may not, you drive through Bloomington, I think you're going to think, there's no way. It happened in 1896, it can happen again. So that's where we're at. We hope all of you just, the best thing you can do that's easy, comment on our page. You see a post when you're just flipping through your phone, waiting in line at the gas station, whatever, comment on our page. Tell us what you think's going on in your area. Talk to your state representative, your state senator. Tell them how you're fed up with what's going on in your area. If you think the DNR is doing a great job, and you're happy with the way things are, put it on there. We don't want it to look like the deck stat, because it isn't. We want the facts out there. We want everything to be seen on the up and up. We want your voice to be more important than my voice. Because we're a board sitting up here, but if the county deer advisory councils are in play, there's no need for us any longer. Each county person will sit there and listen to everybody in that county say what they got to say. They ain't going to have to do like we do, drive hours to get to meetings, fight just to get a seat at the meeting, argue and fight and cuss day after day after day. There's going to be 3 meetings set up where if you care about deer in your county, good or bad, you're going to go to that meeting and you're going to have to say it. And if you have to say it, then you go all back home with your wife, kids, daughters, sons, whatever. So anyway, that's what we're about. I hope we kind of let you all understand that. We're supposed to have a question and answer session, but it's time for Ed to come up. And Ed is one of our former board members, but he's busy with what he's going to be doing here and didn't have the time. And so you can ask Ed some of the same questions. He's very knowledgeable on it. He's going to give you the answers, the same answers we give. Good job, guys.